fun. Like what? Like a coach bag, baby, this ain't what you want. If I ask for all I wanna hear is yes. Shorty says she wanna be my op, God bless. Look, I ain't even got dressed. Any L that I took come after YS, so man. Baby, here we go again. Real fat, probably got a double chin. First that.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the BCC podcast show with yours truly, Buffy, and my co-host, Coach Chemo. And for those who are following us on our social media platforms, we want to give you a big shout out and say thank you for supporting our podcast every week. And if you haven't followed us, just make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, the BCC podcast show. So, Coach Chemo, what's going on for us tonight? What we brewing up? What we talking about?
Well, before we jump into it, girl, let me check in with you to see how you're doing. We haven't even done our highs and lows of today.
Oh, yes.
So let me check in with you because the time now is crazy. So what was your high for today and what was your low for today?
Well, my high for today was I had a great meeting that actually went successful of what I was actually desiring um with some I want to say with some time that I need to spend with myself. So I was able to get that granted in my favor. So that was my total high. My low for today, I don't even think I was on a high vibration all day. I don't think I had a low. I just felt great. I had a 2-day little vacay, self-cation, and I came back refreshed, and I'm still on my high. So no low, no low vibration, no, not at
And
all.
that is okay. It's okay to not have any low vibration. It's okay to only push for the positive, the high vibration. For today, I would say my low for today is not being able to accomplish all the tasks that I wanted to accomplish. But yes, of course, everything pertaining to my life was supposed to be done by today.
Time, I tell you.
Again, so that didn't get done. So I was a little salty with myself about that. But I've been having a very serious back pain for like on and off for the past couple of days.
Hmm.
I even took Tylenol and it wasn't working.
Hmm.
I had to go ahead and even take a muscle relaxer, and that helped a little bit, but then the pain came back.
Mm.
So today I went to go see my chiropractor, and I knew for sure I was about to tell him, "Sir, I need a new back." I get in, and the first thing they do is that they give me a full body massage.
Ooh, okay.
And honey, let me tell you, the young lady that I had today, whoo,
Blessing.
blessings. As my mother would say, thank God I'm a strong man, or else I would have had a whole pre-ejaculation without even touching myself. She was
Oh
getting in
gosh.
there.
Ooh.
Yes, she was
Mm.
getting all up in it. I was like, deep breathing,
Not the
deep
shivers.
breathing. Yes, deep breathing. And then after that, I went to my doctor and I told him, hey, what's doing this? And he's doing the adjustment. And he's like, sounds like this is what's going on with you. He's like, you're at the right place.
Mm.
We go ahead and we start doing our regular routine because we have a routine where he normally lay me in my lay me in my face so my back is up.
That's how I like it.
And then he normally gets in there and he'll do a check to see how tight I am. And
Gee.
he'll tell me, oh, you're a little tight this week. I was like,
Mm. That's what he said.
and then, he'll massage the neck. And then he'll start with like the side. So I'll turn to him, put my hand in a particular position. He'll get on top and like squeeze my body together. Then I will reverse, do the other side, squeeze it all together. Because I told him today about my back, normally he'll do like two for the back, like a lower back and an upper back. Monique, today this gentleman did four. One
Mm.
right down here above my tailbone, my butt. Another one, the two in the middle, and then one up by my neck. Right now, I feel like a hot 23-year-old.
Mm.
I even worked out today.
What? First of all, who's this doctor? Shout out to him.
Dr. Lawrence Wellner out of Advanced Chiropractor in Shelton, Connecticut, baby.
Yes.
They will get you right.
Yes,
And I've been
I need
actually going
I
I've
need
been going
more
to him
some
for
of
10
that.
years.
Have you really?
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to make an appointment because that whole laying on the face with my ass up sounds a little intriguing. I might want to get involved and see what that is about.
And that definitely gets us to tonight's topic.
Yes. What is going on tonight?
Today is the 20th, and for those that's not following what's going on, we've officially hit spring.
Woohoo!
Spring is about, new life, new birth,
New
but
fling.
but spring is presently happening. I've noticed that since the pandemic, a lot of people have, slowed their will to make long-term commitments because, anything can happen and shit might get canceled or, I don't want to deal with that. So everybody's like, let me crunch the time. For me, I'm like, this year I'm thinking ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And your birthday is in summer.
Right.
My birthday is in summer.
Right.
So for this week's topic, I'm like, I wonder what the do's and don'ts of summers are. And I know
Mm-hmm.
what my do's are. And I
Okay.
know what my don'ts are. But
All
I'm
right.
curious to hear yours. So off the top, to make it simple, we're gonna
Mm.
get 5 do's and 5 don'ts.
5 do's and 5
Yes.
don'ts.
Yes.
First of
So
all, okay.
you wanna go ahead first?
I'm just thinking about my dues because, like I said, the dating pool has had pee, doo doo, and all different type of feces in there.
So wait, before we get to the dating pool, we gotta figure out the 5 first and then we'll break them down.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. Okay,
I'll go first.
no, because I know what my dues are. My dues is real
Hold on.
simple.
Let me do my do's. Let me do my do's
Okay,
and don'ts of summer. So
okay.
my do's of summer is number 1, make sure you have your summer hair. You see me? I came today with my corners busted down. Yes. Summer is about being outside. It's about doing activity. It's about being physical. It's about being cute. It's about getting in the water. So for summer, we can't be having no, I can't participate because of my hair. You
Mm,
know how much time I've come across that doing summer? For winter, for fall, for spring, yeah, we can accept that. But for summer, that is unacceptable. Number 2 thing for summer. If your summer body is in, congratulations. But if your summer body is not in, I'm going to need you to give personality. You cannot not have your summer body and then your personality is also nasty. Yeah, we're going to need to keep you inside the house for the summer season and you can come back out for the fall.
no, but what when you say summer body, like what type of body is
There
your?
is no type of body.
Okay.
This is not, oh, she needs to have, this particular, no. It's what your summer body is. So if your summer body is the body you have right now, then honey, I expect you to be working summer, because that's your summer body.
Okay.
But let's say that, oh, I wanted abs and I don't have abs and I'm walking around summer and nobody don't want me. Maybe they don't want you because not because you don't have abs. Maybe they don't want you because your personality sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Or you ain't got no money. Which
Mm.
brings me to number 3. And I know a lot of people would have been like, oh, this is their number 1. It's in the middle. Please have your summer money. Like how our mothers would tell us, make sure you have your get vex money just in case if some shit happened and you need to pop out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need everybody to have their summer money. This is not the time for you to be making calls and, after paying. No. Save some of that tax money for summer purposes.
If you get tax money, because some of y'all owe child support and IRS about to clip. Y'all about to get clipped. But continue.
Please have your summer money for your summer activity.
Uh-huh.
Don't be showing up to summer activity without at least, understanding the funds and the ratio. Like, that's one of those things that I don't want to deal with this summer. And no, if you're, I don't have any broke friends, thank God. But if you're, not so financial off, let's meet up for bingo. Let's pick appropriate interactions. But when I wish to go zip line across Central America, Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama, Grenada, Guyana,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need your money to be able to go. And not necessarily money, this could work in the form of miles or points, but just, take care of yourself. My
Yeah.
number 4 dues for summer is vacation.
Okay.
It literally says summer vacation.
So it's already involved.
It's already involved.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm going on vacation, and I don't want to hear, "Oh, you so lucky." Ah, man, it's summer. How about you go on a vacation so you won't be salty about my vacations?
Mm-hmm.
Because for summer, I think there should be at least one vacation every month of summer.
Yeah. At least.
So that's what my obligations are for summer. My employer can look to see me bi-weekly
Mm.
every other weekend, because
Yeah.
I think at that point we need to live our life 50-50.
Right. Seriously. Yeah.
So yes. So that's what I'm gonna need for number 4. Number 4 is go have your vacation. If you're not gonna fly internationals, that's okay. You could drive somewhere else with a beach, but please have fun so that when I come back and I look tan, you're not a hater.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm posting my pictures online, you're not a hater.
Right.
And then my last 5th dues is do not wait on nobody this summer.
Mm.
If you feel like doing something, schedule it, book it, and go.
Right.
I have always been an individual that can take solo trips, that can, just go with the wind. And I find that, of course, with the pandemic, everybody had to sit the heck down. But I've been slow to getting back to that.
Mm-hmm.
This summer, I plan to be in everybody else's country other than America.
Right.
And the reason is because I think Uncle Trump about to be president. And the last time this shit happened, it spiked my anxiety. So I've learned that I'm not really anxious. I'm just in America.
Right.
Because once I leave America, I'm no longer anxious.
Mm-hmm.
My don'ts for summers are please don't have crusty feet. Like everybody has their feet out in sandals and flip flop, men and women alike. Please get a pedicure,
Mm-hmm.
and at least once per month for the summer duration, just to keep up, with maintenance.
Right.
My don'ts for summer is please do it safely ish. And safely ish in this terms is please don't be a public drunk. Please don't be publicly high. Please don't be publicly offering to do drugs. That is not cute, okay?
So no jail time. No jail time during the
No
summer.
jail time. We're not trying to do that. Like,
Right.
if I say to you, oh, girl, do you want to party? I mean club music, beats. I don't mean getting a line of ecstasy or a line of coke. No, that is not my kind of party.
Mm.
It's never my kind of party. I would like to go where the beats is boom, 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 boom. My number 3 don'ts for summer is don't be partaking in shit that you ain't got no business doing.
Mm. Mm-mm. And what you mean?
And what I mean is, if you know you don't like the bugs, if you know you don't go like outside, don't go camping and hiking. Just leave
Oh,
that to other people.
right.
And then if you can't fight, don't be sleeping with other people's man. Because summers when they go haul your ass outside. So, I'm trying to keep it, as beautiful as can be. Is
And peaceful.
don't, peaceful. Don't be doing shit you ain't got no business doing.
Yeah.
My number 4 is
This is a long ass
deodorant.
list.
Do not. Summer is not the time for you not to have deodorant. It's the do's and the don'ts. The number 4 is this is not the time to not have deodorant. This is not the time to go natural. This is not the time to air it out. I'm going to need for it to be covered, and I'm going to need for you to have deodorant. And I've seen this before where people said, "Oh, the deodorants are expensive. They're $4, $6, $7, $9 at Walmart and Target."
Yeah, but yeah.
Honey, America has a Dollar Tree,
Mm-hmm.
and they have deodorant for $1.25. So there's never any excuse for
But
being
that,
musty.
but right, but that deodorant don't last long. So if you're gonna use that deodorant, make sure you
If
keep it in your back pocket or your purse. No, for real. Because after like 10 or 15 minutes, it's gonna wear off. Just tap it every so often because
they,
that don't
they,
last.
they can do the combo. They could do they can do the deodorant, and then they can add baby powder for added protection.
Oh shit. Okay.
Not the oh shit. And then lastly, my don'ts and my absolute don'ts for summer is, oh,
Mm.
please don't make no nasty raunchy sex video. I know the moment is hot and it feels sexy and lusty, and come fall, we all gonna see them because y'all all gonna be mad at each other once the relationship ends, and then y'all posted it and y'all mad at us watching. So I've noticed that all these porns that seem to come out about lovers and friends were created during summer. So for the piece of the fall months to come is, I'm just gonna say don'ts, just don'ts, okay? Just don't wait back until fall to do your love making in depth hidden away sex videos.
Oh god.
So now the floor is yours, Buffy. What are
Well,
your do's and what are your don'ts for
L-
summer?
listen, I'm gonna keep it very simple because I felt like you hit a lot of the highlights that of the do's and don'ts that I will expect for summer. But I'm just gonna emphasize the third one of the do's that you said about the money. Okay.
Your summer money.
Let's talk about the 365 days money because you need to have money all the time, not just
You need to
summer.
have money all the time, but for summer, your expenses is gonna go up because you're
Is
doing more activities.
right,
You
but
might not necessarily do activities in other months, so that's why I'm categorizing it as summer money.
right. So summer money you need to have. And when I say have summer money, I'm not talking about little 100 or 200 like to have money like okay, so for me during the summer I like to travel, right? Traveling takes money. Okay? So I'm expecting folks to have at least give or take maybe 500 and plus to actually be able to buy a ticket and go somewhere and actually do some excursions and actually make memories if you really want to have a blissful summer. Now, if you're trying to have one of those summers that you're always at the bar every Friday, then the little $100 could do, but I won't be there. I mean, you could have fun though and enjoy, but I'm not going to be there because I don't want to do that shit.
You said I won't be there.
No, I won't because I feel like I have came through a threshold of my life that I know that certain
So wait,
expectation
wait.
is
I'm trying
mandatory.
to I'm trying to be. Let me see something first. So you telling me So we not doing no happy hour this summer.
With my friends. I could do for happy hour with my friends. Yeah.
So who are we not doing happy hours with?
First of all, my summer roster of who is interested in me, we're not doing happy hour together. If you're interested in me in the summertime, just know that you're going to do things that I want to do. It's just point blank period. If you can't do it, and I'm not saying to be a bully. That came off kind of hard, right? I'm sorry, guys. But I'm not going to participate in something that I don't want to do to make it sound softer, because
That's
if
fair.
if you want to always go to dinner and happy hour and I'm not interested in doing that, I'm not doing that. I like to travel. I had somebody who told me like, "Oh, what do you want to do? I want to take you out to dinner." No, I don't want to go out to dinner. I could do that with my friends. I could do that by myself. Wow me. And what does wow look like? Every person, I know me. I love traveling. I love packing up. I don't even go to sleep when I know I'm about to travel because it's that exciting to me.
So let me ask this, because I feel like I'm a romantic guy. So if I was to pack me a little basket, blanket, got some, takeout with some, cheese platter, some fruit, some all of that good jazz, champagne and all of that, and invited you out of the day to a park, will that wow you, or that's not wowing you?
Is that before or after we take the plane? Is that when we get to our destination, or is that before we get to the airport? I'm confused.
I'm talking about a park in a different in a
Is
different
that
town.
is this a regular day? Wait, I'm just trying to follow the map. Are we getting this romantic
The
as
sun,
preparation as
the sun is
before
shining.
the
The
sun is
weather is
shining?
great.
Okay.
We just got out of the car. It's within
Okay.
driving distance, but it's in a different city, so it's not within the same zip code that we live. So it's out of town.
Okay, so I mean, I think that's romantic if you plan that. Like
Yeah.
if I don't have to tell you to do
No,
these
no, 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 no. You're
things,
not telling me to do any of that. I'm planning that because
you
I'm trying to scale here, because then my next thing would have been is, what if I pull up in town and I got us a helicopter ride? No, we didn't fly out to a different country, but we got in the sky. We went around the city, whichever city we in, a couple of times.
wait,
Where does
first of
that
all, pause.
where
Have
does that land me?
have you ever rode on a helicopter before?
I have.
Okay, yeah, I haven't, but all of the horror stories that I've heard, I don't think I don't think I want to get on a helicopter.
Yes, honey, I have. I've been on helicopters a couple of times. My most recent was in Florida, flying over Disney World. And
Nice.
what I will say is no, you're right. It takes a minute to adjust to, because unlike an airplane where it's a control movement at least, and it's a singular direction, a helicopter is not like that. A helicopter is like, so you ever seen those porns? Because this doesn't happen in real life,
Mhm.
but you ever see those porns where somebody's on the bottom, somebody's in the back, and then somebody's up top, and
All
that's a
type of Oh
that's the
my god.
helicopter ride. That's the helicopter ride, because you can't stay still. You just got to keep moving, honey.
Oh
You just
yeah.
keep moving. You keep
Yeah, no.
moving, and there's no steadiness. There's no calm, because the helicopter doesn't fly straight. It's flying, like this and like this, and
No.
you're like trying to brace yourself. So,
Yeah.
but once you get like 5 minutes in, you start to breathe and you just start to roll with it, and you're like, God, just it's in your hands.
Yeah, no. God, you could keep that because I'm not getting on nobody's helicopter. Um, mm-mm.
So what if we do a little boat around the city?
And
That's
we're talking
better.
about what city are we talking about? Are we
Any
talking
city,
about like
you get to
Italy?
you get to pick the city. We could do Philadelphia.
I don't want to do no damn. Listen, no. I think if we're gonna okay, so I feel like the expectations that I'm putting out there is for more so if somebody's courting me.
Okay.
And I think we got to get the clarifications as about summer. Like if we're gonna do summer babe is just for the summer, right?
Yes.
We're not carrying like summer babe starts from what, June 1st?
June
And
21st.
June 21st?
Yes.
And then we clip summer babe at what, September?
September 21st.
Okay, so from June 21st to September 21st, we got
But
summer babe.
some people, to give themselves extra time, they start right after Memorial Day, because Memorial Day is the official start of summer. So
That's why I said June 1st.
so you had that little gap.
Right. So I said June 1st because people know like after Memorial Day, summer activities is going to start.
And
Pools are
and
opening.
then if you do that, you got to cut it off at Labor Day. At the end of Labor Day, summer's over.
But what if I like that person?
So then they become baby, because now you have a bae for the holiday if you make it past Halloween.
I mean, if you make it past Halloween and you cross babe over into
Holiday.
Thanksgiving, like I feel like if that summer babe cross over the new year, that's your babe. Like that's your new babe. Because babe
That's
should not
fair.
cross and babe shouldn't cross into the holidays.
Okay.
I don't think so. But the summer
Okay,
babe,
that's fair.
summer babes is only to have fun with. We're just having fun. We're going out, we're enjoying each other's company, we're doing different things that we both like, not what you're going to suggest and then I'm supposed to go along with it because that's what you like to do. We have to have some kind of common grounds and do similar events that we're going to enjoy. So like I said, the dudes, you got to make sure that you have some money. Make sure you don't have a girl, a side chick, and then try to involve me into this equation. Because, like I said, with the clip that I saw on the internet,
Wait. So to ensure, like you said, accuracy, me and you are together. Are you saying that you don't want to be the side chick, or you're saying that I can't have a side chick?
No, I don't want to be a side chick. I don't want to be a side chick. Like if you have a girlfriend, stick with your girlfriend.
But what if you're my girlfriend? Can then I have a side chick?
No. No. The fuck? No. That's like me asking you, can I have another man?
Well, if he's going to contribute financially, what's the money like?
So you will be okay with your partner having, if we're in a monogamous relationship and you had your partner that said they're talking to somebody because they're financially supporting them, you'll be okay with that? Like if they're financially supporting and having physical intercourse with that person, you'll be okay with that?
You see me up close, right? Again, financial intercourse, you just added that one on, but I'll just
I
slip it in
mean,
there.
because
First
money,
thing
I mean,
first.
they're not gonna
First
just
thing
be giving
first.
money for nothing.
If no, there's much people have given me stuff for nothing? A lot.
I mean, I've gotten stuff for nothing.
Exactly. So, first thing first, I am not telling my significant other to do this. I would simply be supporting their choice. Whoever it is I'm dating, I definitely plan to respect them. If that's something that they wish, what does the money look like? How does this benefit me? How does this continue?
Right.
We're not doing this for $500. But if this wealthy person is the same person that you're talking about, that's on the boat riding around Italy, honey, they could have sex right in front of me. I will sit there with popcorn with my juice. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Skeet, skeet.
No, I can't.
I will sit right there in the room and call it a threesome. Once it's done, sir, what's the check? Thank you.
Yeah, no, no. I can't do that.
It's summer.
It is
Nobody's
summer.
gonna know.
But I don't want no drama. Like if you have a significant other and you don't know how to keep yourself,
the only drama that's gonna
tight.
happen is when my bank account hit and my bank is like, where does funds come from? And I'm gonna say, self-employment.
Oh God. No. He's so crazy. No. So No, no. On a serious note, I don't want nobody with no relationship, situationships. I don't. No. If you're
Well,
single,
girl, I'm gonna wish you luck. I already gave the statistics of how much woman and how much man there is. I already saw they just posted that there's at least 5 million women who have their own property. 500, 5 million women, independent women who has their property in comparison to that
including
of
myself.
man.
Yeah,
So yes, there's gonna be
but that's
pickings around.
right.
So
But that's
it's
the
gonna be
thing.
interesting.
That's the hard thing because it's like we're doing so much now. Um, like that expectation of what men were doing at once upon a time is not giving anymore. Like men are looking really for women to really house
And
them.
no, and ladies have been saying that they wish to be equals.
I don't want to
So
be equals.
equal means also being financially equals.
No, I don't want to
So
be equal because men already get paid more. There's no such thing as equal. Like we have to work 10 times harder just to equivalent to what a man kind of brings in. No, you need to come in and you need to show up and show out. And I will add to that to the value. It's not like I'm taking away, I'm adding to the value
mhm.
because you're already going to bring more. But if you're bringing more with another woman and I'm supposed to be there, like it's just no. I can't do it. Not for the
Again,
summer.
it's for summer. Summer is about not making any commitments because keep our options open.
Okay.
And
So,
and
well,
with go ahead.
no, I was also saying two more things for my dudes. Make sure your attire is presentable. I'm not saying, you know, lounge clothes is not appropriate, like wearing casual jeans, sneakers, shorts, sneakers, or whatever. But I don't expect that if we're going to maybe like a cigar bar or upscale bar or event that you have on Jordans and just don't know how to read the room or know how to get yourself ready for these type of events. I need someone who's is down for those type of fashion changes. You know
And
what I mean?
everything that you're giving is example for guys. Is this example for your girlfriends? Can one of your girlfriends come out to the cigar bar in their Jordans if they're
No.
rocking it? What if they're rocking it though? Like Barbara T rocks a good sneaker.
Listen, I'm not playing with you tonight. I am not playing with you tonight. I'm talking about what my expectations are. Okay.
For niggas, because it's
But,
just niggas.
but for men,
Because
I mean, I only date men. I date men. So
I was
I'm
giving
talking about,
advice for the public, honey.
I'm not giving no advice. Listen, whenever I'm giving advice, it's for towards the men. The men, because see, these men are so brave enough to just try to talk to me. It don't matter, big, small, short, tall. Like they just don't be thinking sometimes. Like if I'm coming out and I'm in a nice dress and you're like presentation is always key. You got to present yourself
Absolutely.
well. So if I'm at an upscale bar and I'm dressed well and I'm looking maintained, I don't expect to be approached by a white tee, Jordans, and no boxes showing. Like, no, that's giving hood. Stay away from me.
But that's a whole category of dressing, trade, hood, nigga.
Yeah.
Dread, the new one is Dread Nigga does it biz.
Yeah, no. I don't know what I want, honestly and truthfully. I'm just throwing stuff out there. But when it
And
comes to
what's
summer, it's just like
and what's your last one? Because you said you had two before, so what's your last one?
what was my last one? I said money. I said
Attire.
attire. I said, planning out what the dates and stuff like that. And what was my last one? Was no, and I said no. Planning, you said planning out dates. I said not having a girlfriend. And the fourth one, what was my due? It kind of slipped me because you kind of threw me off, but it'll come back to me. It'll come back. But it just seems like it's gonna be a lonely summer for me. Mhm.
Well,
Unless I go
that
to different places. That's what I expect to do. I'm not gonna really stay in my natural surrounding areas. I plan on traveling because I notice like whenever I go to different environments or different places, I should say, I attract different type of men that's not on my norm. Like Virginia is okay, but it's also a slower state. It's boring.
Well, for this summer, in short, I plan to be on 3 continents. I know I'm holding up 2 fingers, but I plan to be on 3 continents. Or as Jamaica would have said, but upon 3 continents this summer. North America, of course, that's where I live, but I plan to go a little bit north there to our neighbors to the north, Canada,
Mhm.
and then South America, honey. Brazil would be seeing me. And then I plan to be in Asia. Woo, woo! So, yes, this is going to be my summer of up, touchdown. I will not be catching no feelings. I will be catching flights.
Okay, so you telling me that you're gonna be doing international babes.
Full international.
Okay. Okay.
I want my baby that's I'm planning to have. I need them to have multiple nationalities, just in case we ever need to run away. So, you know how you talking about what babes you want? I'm gonna go to this country to find Bay.
So during the summer, can you remember actually having like a one of those babes that was like what would you say was one of your favorite babes of the summer? Did you ever have
None,
like a favorite? You never had a
none.
favorite?
Every summer, I've decided that I wish to have a whole season. You know, like how they tell you there's a catch of the day. Summer is that catch because summer, we don't even need to speak words. If you're looking at me, I'm looking at you, you're staring, I'm staring, you look back, I look back, you stop. Okay, where is it at? Whose place is closer?
Oh
Because
God.
we've already discussed what needed to be discussed just from our eyes.
But I think that was like back in the day when you were able to do
Nope.
that. It's like cycles now. I'm good.
Ah,
They're crazy people out
again,
nowadays.
again. Once the eyes has confirmed it, you should be a good judge of character. You know,
You
if
can't
that's the
tell.
case, if you can't tell, bring them back to your place and let them know that your father is a cop.
No. They're not gonna know where I live at. No, we're not doing no. We're not bringing nobody to our residence because this person can become a
We we
stalker.
can bring them to the resident inn. Okay, don't try to.
Listen, I could do that.
Okay.
Resident in it don't have any addresses attached. You will be paying for it, and we can have a good time.
Right.
You will be having a good time because we're not using my points. My points is for the international travels. You want to get to know me, you go ahead and pay for that.
Absolutely. And with that, I want to encourage everyone to make sure you have a safe, fun, and enjoyable summer. And while we've given you our do's and don'ts of summer, feel free to come up with your own. Feel free to share some. Maybe we might have missed some of those. And it's okay to break them. It's okay to modify them. We don't have to stick to them. This is not the bar, your medical exam. We can play with it a little bit. It's life. What's fun if you can't tweak it? So until next time, that's my sign off word. Anything for the people, Buffy?
Well, for my ladies, okay, take my advice. Go for the money. The money. We want to have a good time. We work very hard every single day, especially if you're a mom, a sister, or whatever you classify yourself as on a day to day. And we want to have a good time, a safe time this summer. So, ladies and gents, let's let's make it make sense. Like let's make sure that if we're going to enjoy each other's company, that you are capable of doing that. And if you don't want any strings attached, make it very clear at the beginning. Don't sell no false hopes. Don't sell no bubblegum dreams. If it's just for the short time, not a long time, make it clear. Just make it clear. And that's what I'm going to leave and resonate with you guys
You
tonight.
tell you tell everyone about summer money. I'm telling you, they're gonna be getting summer buddy. And then we're going to be stuck with a whole bunch of Pisces, Aries, and Taurus come the next year.
People, please don't have no babies. Okay, please don't. We will supply any type of condoms or anything that you guys need. Just hit our inbox. We want to make sure that we do not multiply. We don't have the capacity right now on Earth. As you can hear, Coach Chemo already said the statistics is high for women. We don't need any more babies right now. Give us a little 5 years. We had COVID 3 years, 4 years strong. Let us try to rebuild the country back before we start reproducing again. All right. Please, no babies. All right. If you suck it, swallow. And if it goes in and it went too far in, plan B is your key. Push it out. Do all the things to just let it on out. We don't need these problems. But like Coach Chemo said, please hit our Instagram inbox with any of your feedbacks. And if you have some tips and tricks for the summer, we would love to hear it so we could discuss it on the next podcast. But until next time, thank you for joining the BCC podcast show with myself, Buffy, and Coach Chemo. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Ciao.